A Farmer's Prayer. Lord, you know I got a whole lot to do today. And to be honest, I feel a bit like Cousin Jake the time he entered the pie-eating contest. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you my stories, 'cause like the pastor said, you're omniscient, which we both know means you already know everything that there is to be a knowing, including all of my stories. But somehow telling them to you does me good. So thanks for listening. Anyhow, as you recall, Cousin Jake got his days mixed up and thought he had one more day to practice. He had just finished stuffing himself at all-you-can-eat Powerama Eatery when someone said the contest was fixing to start. The result was that when the bell rang, Cousin Jake got off to a mighty slow start. And that's about how I feel this morning. Lord, I got so much to do today, and not much time to do it, and I can't afford any trouble. It's not like I go looking for trouble, but that doesn't always stop it from finding me. It's like what happened to Poppy when he was a boy. He was picking wild berries on the hill when he saw a beehive that was so quiet he figured it was deserted, and not wanting any good honey to go to waste, he decided to help himself. Well, he figured wrong, and those bees didn't take likely to him poking around. They stung him everywhere that was available, and Poppy lit off and run the mile to the creek. Poor Poppy was covered with stings. He jumped in the creek and smeared mud all over himself. It seemed to help because those bees either didn't recognize Poppy or they didn't like the taste of mud. His grandma seen him coming home covered in mud and wondered what mischief he'd gotten himself into. Poppy explained the best he could, and his grandma made sure that he got a hot bath, then made a paste of baking soda to take away the itch. What's all that gotta do with me? Well, like I said, I don't want any trouble, but if it comes to me today, I need help any way I can get it. Lord, please don't let it catch up with me. But if it does, please help there be a creek with plenty of mud, a hot shower, and some baking soda near at hand. And like the famous general prayed before going into battle, Lord, if I forget you today, don't you forget me. Well, I know you'll never forget me, because I believe in your love for me, and I know that you'll perfect that which concerns me. And speaking of concerns, trouble aside, I need your mighty help in the field. I got a whole crop to harvest before it rains, and my sickle's pretty dull. But really, it's your crop, Lord. All I did was plant the seeds that you created. You sent the sun and rain and did all the rest. Now it's time for me to pitch in, and the job's too big for me. But you've begun a good work in this field, and I trust that you will see this through to the end. You told me to cast my cares on you, so if you don't mind, I'm going to throw all my excess baggage on you and trust you that I'll get the job done that needs a doing today. And then, if the end of the day it don't all get done, help me to keep trusting that it will in your time. Well, that's all I have to say. I best put feet to my prayers and get started, 'cause I reckon that you help those that help themselves, as well as the folks who can manage. Thanks for listening and giving me the strength to take it one more day at a time. I really appreciate it. Thank you.